Hey, Ash.
Nice.
Hi guys, good morning. I don't know about you, but I've actually had my bug guy come out several different times already this season because I don't like bugs, I don't like spiders, so it's so nice to get a chance to get rid of those things. And here's the thing, with the hot weather and the fact that it is mating season, this is certainly the time that we're seeing more of that. So we wanted to help you guys out at home and talk about what to do in order to prevent pest infestation. I have Renwick here with Empyrean. Good morning to you.
Good morning, thanks for having me.
I have a list here really quick before we start spraying. I want to talk about some of these things. One thing to always focus on, guys, is making sure outside doors and vents are properly sealed. Let's start with that.
Yes, you want to make sure they are properly sealed to keep rodents away, spiders, ants, things like that. So if you see any kind of lighting through the doors, you want to make sure that your pest guy is spraying that area, and also trying to make sure you properly seal that area as well.
All right, and speaking of sealing, Steve, if you want to take a look on the side of the house there, one thing we want to talk about is keeping trash cans clean and keeping those lids sealed, as you just mentioned.
Yes, so you want to have the trash can sealed because that's a breeding source for insects. So therefore, once they get inside the trash can, they can either breed and or feed on your garbage.
Got it. Okay, so then also, guys, clear your attic and garage of clutter. Listen, nobody really likes clutter, but if you certainly have that in your garage or attic, you want to make sure you clean that out.
Yes, you want to definitely keep that clean because rodents, rats, and mice, they love clutter. They love to get inside boxes, totes, things like that, and to mate and breed.
So here's the thing, we've all heard the word cockroach. I think Jordan, in fact, likes to use the word cockroach. We don't like that, but I'm hearing that we're seeing a lot more of that this season as well.
Yes, you have a lot of cockroaches going around, oriental roaches. They usually live in bark area, rocks, so when your pest guy come out, make sure he focuses on the rocks and in your bark area, so therefore you can get rid of the roaches as well.
One last important thing to note before we spray, cleaning schedule, maintaining a cleaning schedule.
Yes, you definitely want to maintain a cleaning schedule. Sanitation is the biggest issue while pests come out.
Got it. Okay, so let's start to spray. What do you have on your back? You look like Ghostbusters, but he is ready to handle some business this morning. All right, so what do you have there? I think a lot of people, too, like to know whether or not the things that people are spraying, if it's safe for pets.
Yes, everything I have is eco-friendly, so it's good for the environment, humans, and pests as well.
Okay, all right, so tell me what you're spraying, and let's go ahead and walk me through it, and let's talk.
Okay, yeah, no worries. So what I'm spraying right here is suspend polyzone. It's a great chemical to kill insects.
Did you guys catch that? What's it called?
Suspend polyzone?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, there's that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a fancy name. It's a great chemical. It works really good, and it has a long residual life.
Okay, awesome. And then there's something else that we could go over here to the corner, too. There's something specific that you spray on the grass, and what is that?
Yeah, so it's called granules. So I don't actually spray it. It's bait, so I throw the bait on the grass. And you just have to make sure you water in the granules.
Got it. And that's in the bucket, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, awesome. Is there anything else that people at home need to know when it comes to making sure we keep the critters away?
Yeah, just like I said again, just stay sanitized. Make sure you maintain a regular cleaning schedule. That's pretty much it. And have a pest guy come out.
Have a pest guy come out. This is your guy.
Leave it to the professionals.
What was that word again?
So it's Empyrean Pest Management, and we were great. Yeah, Empyrean Pest Management.
I was like, you're over here making fun of me. Listen, Empyrean Pest Management. Okay, wait, what was the word we talked about over here?
So that's suspend polyzone. It's just a chemical that.
I seriously couldn't even tell you how do you say it again?
Suspend polyzone.
Spell that.
Now you put him on the spot.
Come on, that's not fair.
Suspend polyzone. Polyzone.
All right, he got it. I guess that's right.
see?
Google that, guys, on set. Google that.
Leave it to the professional.
Exactly.
Nice.
Word of the day. Right. All right, there it is, guys. Make sure you keep those critters away. Call Empyrean, or at least your local bug and pest guy.
Definitely Empyrean.
Yeah. Oh, definitely Empyrean.
Definitely
Okay.
Empyrean.
He has personality
the
too.
critters
Yeah.
will eat your trash. That's just that's just nasty.
Yeah. So enjoy your breakfast this morning, everyone.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Thanks, Ash. 7:47 here. There's a new preschool in West Sacramento that gives kids a